Riding the snow in June's pretty cool. Riding the snow in June with an Olympic champion
Yesterday he came to the barn, he cheered us on doing backflips.
is even better.
It's exciting to see like the camp environment that Woodward does here.
Younger skiers and snowboarders are on the snow at Copper Mountain's Woodward training camps, hitting terrain parks and trying out tricks on what they call the glacier, a huge pile of snow left over from Copper's winter slopestyle course. And on the hill with them, 2018 gold medalist Red Gerard, taking laps, giving kids some swag and a few pointers,
Where do you want me to sign?
while signing autographs and just hanging out with young riders in a camp
I remember going to the barn here at Woodward every Tuesday. My dad would take me.
that he also took part in when he was a kid.
It's hard to find like an action sports environment growing up, you know? It's like I feel like there's usually one route when you go to school. It's like you play football or soccer or baseball or something, and the action sports is kind of down there on the totem pole and a different thing. So having environments like Woodward where you're a kid and you're into snowboarding or skiing or skateboarding and you can go do these summer camps and find people that want to do the same thing as you is really special.
It is really special. Something else that's special, Red's already punched his ticket to the 2026 Winter Olympics in about 8 months in Italy. One of the first people on Team USA to actually make the Olympic team. And of course, at 17 years of age, Red won Olympic gold in South Korea. Now he likes to come back to Colorado and help out with those camps. Reporting from Copper Mountain, I'm Matt Renew, 9 News. Erica, Jordan, he went to the Olympics in Beijing as well, but like a lot of athletes, it was tough because of the pandemic and all the restrictions. There were a lot of distractions. A lot of athletes really didn't enjoy those games, so he really wanted to come back. He wanted to go to the games in Italy. He wants to compete and do well, but he also wants to enjoy the Olympics, maybe take in some hockey and some curling and just have some fun too.
And Matt, I think he's going to have a really good chance of doing that because we saw this with the Summer Olympics too. Same thing from Tokyo to Paris was a totally turnaround for these athletes.
Right, a totally different experience for those Summer Olympics going from Tokyo to Paris. It's going to be the same way for these Winter Olympians that competed in Beijing. They all talk about how great it would have been if it wasn't for the pandemic. And so they're going to head to Italy. They're going to enjoy the crowds. They're going to enjoy the atmosphere. They're going to enjoy having their families there, and they're going to enjoy competition outside of a pandemic, more like the Olympics, and have some fun.
And you think about how young Red is.
Oh my
and
gosh.
how much life he's already lived,
talented.
right? Exactly. Matt, thank you, my friend. We appreciate it.